Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic Crossword, and this is being published on Tuesday the 3rd of December 2024. It's being set by Izetti, always a name that has a little bit of fear in there, and I was just looking back through my records, and the average I've got for Izetti this year is 20 minutes and 1 second, but I'm missing a couple of times for harder puzzles, so it's probably a bit higher than that really, and there are a couple of quits in there where I haven't finished them. But mid-year, through the middle of the year, there was a period where I was getting about an average of 17. I even had a couple of solves at 12 and 13 minutes. So Izetti's a bit of a mixed bag. Sometimes I can fly them, sometimes they're a bit tough. Quite often they don't have any anagrams, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure. I don't think it can be any worse than yesterday's. Paint book for learners. Easel? No. Paint book for learners. Okay. One group of flyers, as seen on return journey. Back. One group of flyers. What's that do with? No. Some reward ancestors for hostile gestures. War dances there. War dance. Hidden word. Difficult things Cockney must go through. Sorry about that. L. Difficult things, L's. Cockney must go through. So I think we've just, Cockneys normally take out a letter at the start, drop a letter. Smart companion in charge. Smart. It's going to be something like Sting, isn't it? Companion, chic. Actually, it's not. It's going to be chic. Companion of honour in charge. Support vessel heading back to something hairy. Vessel could be an urn, could be heading back. Oh gosh. Be something hairy. Okay. Prison festival, back at end of street. You would think. Well, I don't know what to think though, really. Prison could be can, stir, jail. Festival, back, could be an L. End of street. Poor. Daughter surrounded by birds in large groups. Oh golly. Surrounded by birds in large groups. Put a D into something large. Surrounded by birds. Probably an S on the end of groups. Okay. Great time. It's wicked going around. Is that just an anagram of it's wicked? It's wicked is normally candles, isn't it? It's wicked going around. Wicked is 6 letters. It's is 3. Is there an S involved? Great time. Second beer. It may come with special beer offer. A second ale. Insect that's beginning to feed on meat. Insect that's beginning to feed on meat. I think that's an F, which is, I can't think of any insects begin with F though. And meat, 3-letter word for meat. Learner, always needing time, always needing time to establish strategic advantage. That's kind of edge, isn't it? Edge, needing time. Learner, evert. We'll leave the L there. I'm not even sure about that really. Idea coming when politician entertains ambassador. I mean, I want to put MHEP. Ambassador's normally idea coming when politician. I think politician's an MP. I think. Even that I'm not sure about at this point. I mean, it could be something like a Tory or a con or a Lib. Idea, theory. Yeah, theory. Tory with an HE. Okay. Oh, hang on, that's in the wrong place. What have I done? I'm actually looking at the wrong clue, wasn't I? There. So let's delete that. Look to eat very little and get hungry. Starve. Look to eat very little. Get very hungry. Okay, well, I've got 3, 4. 4's okay, I suppose. Fish approached. See it getting caught here. Fish approached. I assume we're looking for fish. Approached is came. See it getting caught here. Whoa. Sort of test claimed to be fantastic. That's just a medical, isn't it? Anagram claimed. Maybe an extra sequence in the West End. Extra sequence. An extra could be a run. Yeah, run. So cricket terminology. Disbelieving extraordinary special act, not the first. Is that disbelieving? Is B-E-L-I-E-V? No, I don't think it's an anagram of disbelieving. Could be special act though, S-P-E-C. Let's go S-P. That can't be shall act without that, so it'll be an A. I think it's an anagram of special act without an A. Skeptical. Skeptical looks about right. Food ingredient left for number to collect. Food ingredient left for number to collect. So is that change an L to an N? Or change an N to an L, should I say? To collect a food ingredient. I assume it's going to be a very basic ingredient if it is. Model is pose or sit, clothed in crimson, rested. So that's rested, probably red. Reposed, clothed in crimson. Model reposed, I think it was. Rested. Now I got there somehow. Reposed. Okay. Beautiful female hiding a gun in fluff. I would think that's going to be a rifle, but what do I know? A gun in fluff. Which beautiful female? Can I see a word there? Arifla. It's not that kind of gun. I'm going to take that out. I don't know why I was thinking rifle. That L isn't even necessarily right. Beautiful female hiding a gun in fluff. Could that be an anagram of gun in fluff or something? Maybe. Casual worker. Could be a temp. Set off. Tempest, yes. Tempest is a storm. Okay. See old boy. Wait, observe, I suppose. That kind of wait. Very good. Nice. Like a clue like that. Present in box, unopened. Gift. Present is probably now, isn't it? In box, though, unopened. We'd say put something X, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to have to take something out here, but inbox unopened, so no, it can't be. Can't be, because I can't, oh golly. Drink fit lager for a king served up, fit for a king, so a regal and lager. Fair enough, seen that a few times. Tax introduced by conservatives. I want to say VAT, because it's a 3-letter tax, but I don't think it is. Because I can't see the wordplay. It's introduced by conservatives, and yet that seems the most likely answer. It's not it's not a tithe. It's not a. Because I haven't got C for conservative there. Yeah, it's VAT. It's a hidden word, isn't it? It is a hidden word. That looks like it must be leverage, mustn't it? No, take advantage, strategic, lever, ever, age, yeah, leverage. Okay, good. We've got something better. That's gone a bit better. Second half, I need this one to come in. Daughter, surrounded by birds in a large group. Gosh, large groups, if that was an S. Birds. Birds beginning with a C. I'm not sure I can get that at this moment. Let's go over here. I've got some letters on the board anyway, so that's a bit better. Prison, festival, back at end of street. That means probably Stalag? Gala, yes. Stalag. Okay, right. What do you got? Great time. It's wicked. Going around. It's wicked. Sorry. I can't even read the clue probably now. Now I've seen candles and wicked so often. Great time. Going around. Insect. Four-letter word makes me think beef. Beef it is. Yes, B with an F on it. Duh. Present in box, open and gift. What's the other bit though? Unopened. Can't see that. This one down here. Look to eat very little and get hungry. I feel like that's starved, but I can't see. Very little might be VE. Look to. If I was to put V is very. Stare. Yeah, stare with a V in it, I think that is. What is that? Present in box unopened. Refer, differ. Okay, well we're getting there. It's not. It wasn't started out nicely on the crosses, but paint book for learners. Book for learners. Won't be surprised if this is a religious clue, religious book. I'll look at this one then. One group of flyers as seen on return journey. Trip. Return journey. Difficult things Cockney must go through. Sorry about that. Oops, yeah, okay, jump the hoops. Hoops, okay, you got some hoops to jump. Fair enough. Support vessel heading back to something hairy. Well, what's that going to be? And this one? Beautiful female hiding a gun in fluff. I don't think that's right. With Izetti, the fact it says a gun would probably mean there has to be an A in there somewhere. Beautiful female is she, maybe? But I can't see an SH there or HE there. That's going to be a bit of an interesting one. That's interesting. Alright, let's go back up here. What's this again? This is horrible. Fish approached. Roach? See it getting caught here. I think that's just roach, isn't it? I think that's a roach, which is a type of fish. This one, which is good for me because I'm not very good on the fish clues normally. Paint primer. Okay, primer, yes, a book that's for beginners is a primer. So I think that's roach, hidden word. Okay, good. Not bad actually for 12 minutes on this so far. Still got another 7 to go, but I feel a bit happier. One group of flyers as seen on return journey. As seen on return journey, so as the on makes me think I might need to put something back. I've got an AS as seen on return, so is that SA as seen on return, then journey is a trip. Group flyers, say sailors. This one, food ingredient for number to collect. Left for number to collect. That's hard without any spare letters. Food ingredient. Yeah. Support vessel heading back to something hairy. Golly. Support vessel. So support is to aid, it's to help. Vessel heading back. I want to put that. I don't think. I mean, let's put TAV. Tav is something hairy. I keep thinking of the Yeti or something on that one. Clearly isn't going to be Yeti, but beautiful is in fluff. Beautiful female. So gosh, there's so many possibilities. So are we looking for a word meaning fluff, a word meaning beautiful, or a word meaning beautiful female? All of which feel they could be possible. Cagoule could fit just about, but great time. It's wicked going around. Okay, so wicked going around. Evil. Time. So I need word for time with. It's wicked, something like evil going around. Let's think what that would be if that was evil. I don't think it is, but great, great, and then I'd have to put great. So it's a word meaning great if that were the case. Let's have a look at this one. Actually, just check I've got skeptical correct. I think it is. Disbelieving is special with C. Yeah, without the A of CT or act rather. This present. Refer, unopened, coffer, offer, now, present, coffer and offer, so box is a coffer, great time, I keep wanting to put temporal here and it isn't, there's not many things that go on the front of an M, sm, we don't put something like empirical, which it clearly isn't going to be anything like. Immoral. It's wicked. Actually, immoral might go around it, in which case, immortal, there we are. Immortal, immoral is wicked. T for time. Gat gun. Is that a gat? Sort of got agats. Don't know about that. Agatile. A gat gun in fluff. What would be fluff? Beautiful female. Was it fatale? Fatale. I really need to write that one out horizontally, I think, for myself. Give myself a chance at looking at that. G, something T, something L, something E. 16 minutes, so what we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still to do. It's 16. One of them that's in its own little world. Beautiful. So what can I put on the front? Bagatelle. I think that's bagatelle. So there's my agat, and a belle is a beautiful woman. Bagatelle, fluff. I don't really know what that means. I have heard of it. Saw it come up a few months ago, bagatelle, and we all went, oh, that's like the game I used to play as a kid, with the pins, like a pinball machine almost. Support vehicle. Tub. Must be tub. Heading vessel to heading back. Must be. Is it buttocks? Buttocks? No, it doesn't. Heading back to something hairy. Oh, maybe. Buttress. Buttress, I think. Something hairy. Tress. Buttress. Okay. Oh no. I want to put this to be flower, but I don't know why a bit of flower. Left for number. Food. Ingredient left for. Let's go with that being flower going there. In which case, one group of flyers as seen on safari. Journey's a safari. One. Yep. One RAF. As. Okay. So that must be flower, mustn't it? Food ingredient. Left for number to collect. I think yes. Okay. L into 4, which just leaves this one here. Daughter. There's my D. Unless there's another D. Could be another D. Unlikely. Chords is not going to be the correct answer. I'm going to just take out that so I can play a bit. Clouds? Large groups. Clouds. Clues. No. Crows. Crowds. There we are. Reposed. There we go. Hey! 1758. Wow. Okay. I am pleased to get through that because it kind of came together very well in the last few minutes with a bit of inspiration. So let's go through classic Izetti. Bit of a puzzler there. I mean, they're meant to be puzzles, but there's some that are easy puzzles and there are some that are a little bit harder. So 1758 is a good time for me on Izetti. Let's have a look. So primer is a type of paint, and a book for learners could be a primer. I mean, I don't know that you see those so much these days, but yeah, it's just a primer. A book for learners. Primer is just a kind of a basic guide. Gosh, this is a good clue. So a journey is a safari is a type of journey. On return, it's telling us we've got as, so we've got one group of flyers as, we've got one is I, the RAF, and then we've got as, and that's seen on return to get to safari. We've got a hidden word here, war dance, in reward ancestors. Some is telling us it's a hidden word. Great thing. If you ever see some, it tells you there's a hidden word there. And hostile gestures are war dances. Difficult things Cockney must go through. So whenever you see a Cockney clue, it's almost always going to mean you're dropping a letter. And difficult things are hoops. You've got hoops and I can't think what the other thing is now. You have to jump through hoops. You have to jump through hoops to do something. It means you have to. It's very hard. And sorry about that. Oops. Something that's smart is chic, and we've got a CH for companion of honour, and in charge is classic abbreviation of IC. So a buttress is a type of support. We've got a vessel heading back, so we've got tub going backwards, and then something hairy is a tress, so a tress of hair. A stalag is a prison. I assume that's just to do with not concentration camps, camps in World War II. A festival going back is Scala, and that's at the end of the street, which is ST. We've got daughter surrounded by crows, and large groups are crowds. Great. Yeah, we've got great is immortal, and time is T with immoral, wicked, going around it. We've got second beer, so S for second is classic abbreviation, and beer is ale, which gives you something that comes with a special offer in a sale. Insect is a B, that's beginning to feed is an F, and beef is a meat. Learner is L, always is ever, and needing time is H, and leverage is a strategic advantage. Look is to stare, eating V for very, and I think the little there is just saying use the V, just do a V for very, and get very hungry is to starve. We've got an idea which is a theory, and we've got politicians are Tories or Tory, entertaining the ambassador, the HE, I think that's his or her excellency, HE, an abbreviation you will see from time to time. Got another hidden word here. Very pleased to say I got the fish clue very quickly here. So fish is a roach. We've got roach in approached. See it getting caught here. So yeah, it's just hidden word. Sort of test is a medical. Claimed is an anagram of medical, and to be fantastic is telling you to anagram it. Maybe an extra. So in cricket, extras it could be a leg by, but in this case it's a run. And a sequence in the West End is a run of plays, run of shows. Disbelieving is sceptical, and then we've got extraordinary telling us there's an anagram of special act, but we don't want to take the A from act, not the first of act. Food ingredient is flour, and left is L, and that's in the number 4, so number 4 is collecting an L, floor. A model clothed in red, so we've got red around posed, in crimson, so crimson is red, pose is to model, and clothed in is saying put red around pose, which gives you rested, which is reposed. Beautiful female, so a belle. I have seen, now I read that, I have seen Izetti clue a beautiful female as a belle before. Probably the only person in the world that still refers to them that way. Hiding a gun, so a gat gun. And fluff is bagatelle. Not something I know, but as I say, bagatelle is better known as the game with the kind of where you shoot balls up onto a pin board, almost like pinball, but not quite the same. Casual worker is a temp. Set off, so an anagram of set, which gives us tempest for a storm. C is to observe. Old boy is OB. That's a standard abbreviation, so I think it relates to old boy from an old school. And if you wait in wait tables, you serve. So present, if you present something, you offer it. And a box is a coffer, but it's unopened, so take the C off of coffer to get to offer. Drink, in this case, is lager. And fit for a king is regal, served upwards, so words that go forward and backward. And finally, third hidden word from Izetti, we've got tax is VAT, value added tax, introduced by conservatives, and there it is hidden in, not so hidden in conservatives. I think I overthought that when I was looking for the answer. So there you go, 1758, very pleased with that.